Many thanks for joining us in the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. 76 persons abducted in the Yakatsina community in Bugundu local government area of Zamfara state have regained their freedom. The kidnapped victims were released unconditionally by the abductors through the Peace and Dialogue Initiative of the Zamfara state government. The victims, who were mostly women and children, were abducted on Monday when the kidnappers invaded their community. The State Commissioner of Information, Ibrahim Dosara, confirmed the development, revealing the victims were released on Tuesday evening. And Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, has appealed to bandits to drop their arms and embrace the federal government initiative, the Anchor Borrowers Program. Speaking on security matters, the head of Nigeria's Apex Bank said there is interconnectivity between security and economy, noting that for an economy to grow, the level of insecurity must be low. He, however, expressed optimism over efforts by security operatives in combating various challenges facing Nigeria. He also announced that the country is expecting 6 fighter aircraft before the end of the year. Nigeria's Minister of Youth and Sports Development, Sunday Dare, says the federal government is committed to sustaining the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) amid calls for the scheme to be scrapped. Dare made the comment in a tweet on his handle on Wednesday morning, praising the NYSC for its contribution to national development. The NYSC scheme is a mandatory one-year national service for Nigerian graduates who bagged their first degree before turning 30 years of age and was created on 22nd of May 1973 to foster unity following the Civil War. The European Union has accused AstraZeneca of a flagrant violation of its contract to rapidly build up coronavirus production capacity in the bloc as it began legal action against the drug giants on Wednesday. The EU member states and their executive, the EU Commission, brought the case before a court in Brussels and is suing the group in a bid to force it to deliver 90 million more doses of its COVID-19 vaccine before July, arguing that it failed in its contractual duty by handing over only a quarter of the doses it promised for the first quarter of 2021. The deadline for the contract was set for mid-June, and according to the Commission, and the EU says the company will face financial penalties if it does not meet this deadline. The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has said it is considering reducing its workforce to cut costs as revenue dwindled. The Director General of SEC, Lamido Yuguda, disclosed this in Abuja on Tuesday while appearing before the House of Representatives Committee on Finance. The apex regulator of the capital market said the cost would mostly affect senior members of staff as it is determined to boost its revenue and reduce the cost of operation. And in international news, South Africa's former President Jacob Zuma pleaded not guilty on Wednesday in a much-postponed corruption case dating back more than 2 decades. The 79-year-old, who at the time was President Thabo Mbeki's deputy, faces 16 charges of fraud, graft and racketeering relating to a 1999 purchase of fighter jets, patrol boats and military jet from 5 European arms firms for 30 billion rand, an equivalent of nearly $5 billion. And in sports, former Napoli coach Gennaro Gattuso has been appointed the new head of coach at Fiorentina. Fiorentina confirmed Gattuso's appointment on their official website on Tuesday. Gattuso left his role at Napoli after failing to secure Champions League qualification, with the team ending the season 5th in the standings, 1 point behind 4th place Juventus. During his time at Napoli, Gattuso led them to the Coppa Italia title, where they defeated Juventus on penalties in the 2019-2020 seasons. Well, that's all on the newsroom. We will be back at the top of the hour with more updates. Many thanks for watching.